Here are a few different types of Latin American drums that are called for from time to time in symphonic and orchestral music, though they're really most at home in salsa music and dance-style Latin American music. Okay, so we have the bongos, a small pair of drums that are played with the fingers. Congas, which are typically played in pairs, though there's more sizes than that are played with the hands and the fingers. And timbales, which are most typically played with a very thin drumstick and sometimes with the hands. Traditionally, bongos are set up smallest drum to the player's left, largest drum to the player's right, and they're played with the fingers, especially the first knuckles of the fingers really close to the rim to get a pop. So the congas are set up, small drum to the left, large drum to the right. They're played with the fingers and the palms. Timbales are set up with the low drum to the left, and the player will play with a very thin stick. Typically, timbales are played either on the shells or on the heads, either with the fingers or most often with sticks. And rim shots are a common feature. So some orchestral and symphonic music is written to emulate Latin American musical styles, in which case I might very well play these instruments in a more traditional fashion with my hands or with my fingers. However, many times a composer will compose because he or she wants the sound of the instrument, but not necessarily the traditional context of the instrument, in which case we might need to use sticks or mallets to be able to project the sound over the band or orchestra. When playing these instruments in an orchestral setting, I actually like to set up with the larger drum to the left, just the way I set up timpani or mallet percussion instruments, because my hands and my mind are used to seeing the notes in that configuration and playing in that way. So for your part to be heard over the band or orchestra, you might need to play these instruments with a stick. I would recommend using the backs of the sticks because we don't want anything too sharp or pointy going into these heads. Play about 1/3 of the way from the edge to the center. Rubber sticks can also work very well with these instruments to get a nice warm, round sound that still projects over the band or orchestra.